Hey Jay.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, something really weird's going on my laptop.
Really? Well, tell me what's going on. Maybe I'll look at...
Ding, ding.
Really?
TerryByte.
Crazy Frog, also known as the Annoying Thing, is perhaps one of the first memes I was introduced to, gracing me with his dulcet tone. I remember them especially from the obnoxious phone ads. Possibly the most famous of these videos is the Axel F music video, set in an intertwining highway within a city.
So, in the height of the popularity of Crazy Frog, Neko Entertainment decided to develop... It's gonna hurt.
Okay, so after fearing that my PS2 will melt, the title screen shows its ugly face. Yeah, not great, but hey, what did I expect from Crazy Frog Racer? This really exists? So anyway, we got 8 characters to choose from. We have the Annoying Thing, of course, and the drones from the music videos, but I have no idea who these other people are. Got a gangster ass squirrel, Death from the Hood, some fat ninja with bananas? What? Chef Ramsay, some boys in roller skates, and the token girl. Now there are 4 cups in the game, so let's start with the baby cup.
Let's just get this over with.
At first glance, this doesn't seem horrific. I don't even know what to say. Should I even make a comment? Well, I guess, seeing how I got a script to fill out. Well, alright, the handling is kind of wonky. It feels extremely slippy, and it doesn't feel like you're turning accurately. You have to jiggle the analog stick all about to get a good angle. I know it doesn't look horrible, but the way it controls leaves a lot to be desired. But, yeah, wow, this isn't a horrific steaming pile of shit.
Honestly, I thought this was going to be beyond shit. The worst game in my collection. Well, apart from... But this isn't a soul-crushingly bad game. Guess I just gotta finish it and move on to the next one. Easy. Okay, the pain's starting to set in.
This is so unbelievably boring. Like, I can't believe how tedious this is. It makes no attempt at making itself engaging. The characters barely say or do anything. You just go through the course bumping into everything because the handling is awful, and falling off constantly because sometimes the barriers just decide to disappear. Honestly, where is the color? Like, anything at all? It's so bland. I have a feeling I'll be using that word a lot. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh, perhaps the next course will be more interesting. After all, there are 4 cups, I'm guessing with 4 races each, so 16 courses. So at least there's a good amount of tracks. Didn't I play this already? It's the same setting. Yeah, I mean, oh no, there's a slightly different turn there. Oh
god, do I have to play in the same city for the whole cup?
Wow. I'm not sure if this is lazy or if they were thinking outside the box, but this entire cup is just set in this drab city with a couple of different turns each course. And these new turns are blocked by a little tiny wall that you can easily fly through or jump over. That's not good enough of a warning, guys! This isn't street racing like in Need for Speed Most Wanted, this is a kart racer. You need to be able to understand the course and clearly see the turns. Speaking of the kart racer element, I guess we gotta talk about the items. Admittedly, the item system is somewhat unique, at least from what I've seen in terms of a kart racer. With sort of a snowboard kids flavor, you have a list of items that you can use and it all costs money, which you have to collect from these coins. Not a bad idea, I have to say, but man, these items are bland. We have some mines, a laser, missiles, a nuke, and a boost. What a selection. Hell, even if you get hit by these things, it doesn't seem to affect you too much. You know, for a game called Crazy Frog Racer, there isn't a lot of crazy now, is there? There's only one item here I use, the boost, because it makes the race end a bit quicker. Let's just spam this and get out of here.
Oh, goodness.
You don't even stick onto the track. Every little hump and hill you face, you launch off it like you're Bob Burnquist. 95% of the time, if you use that boost, you're going off the edge, mate. Which means you can't even speed up to get this over with. You have to stay put and gun it out.
It's as if the game is punishing you for picking it up in the first place. Oh, you want to finish the race? Well, take it slow and steady like the bitch you are.
This is just the first cup. The first damn cup, and I'm suffering from immense boredom. I've got a headache because of the jerky camera angles. I just want to see a different track, but I gotta finish this bland one first. This isn't a game. It's a test. A cruel, sadistic test to challenge your perception of entertainment and engagement. You have to endure bland colors and repeating tracks, resist the urge to speed through, because you will be punished. You just have to take it slowly and carefully. And where's the fun in that in a kart racer?
No, you know what? I'm gonna complete this damn cup. I need to see what the developers put in this game. There are 4 different cups, meaning 4 different tracks to race on, and I've gotta see them. I just want to see some different colors.
Well, that's definitely a congratulations screen. It's not even gold. It's just green. Okay, yeah, fuck you. Next cup, the funny cup. Alright, Crazy Frog Racer, show me what you got. It's the same setting, the same goddamn city, the same bland colors, all the same.
You know, I would be angry at this game, I really would, but usually results in me making a bad video.
Oh yeah, this is a funny cup, alright. A sadistic prank. The developers are just laughing in their seats. How funny are we? We'll make one giant course and then make them race on different parts of the whole game. We're so goddamn funny!
I can't do this anymore. I really can't, guys. I want to show you the rest of the game. I want to show you all of its content, but I can't. I can't subject myself to this boredom. So you know what? Screw it. I'm cheating. There has to be a code online.
Ha! Here we go. Unlock everything. Complete the game and you'll unlock 2-player arena, crazy cow, and special cup. Alright, first of all, that is not a cheat. That is not even worth putting up onto the site. Secondly, your username is a complete lie. I hate you, cheater. Upvote that. Honestly, there's not much more to say about this bore fest. Well, okay, there's actually a lot more I could say. I do love how there's a neon lit advertisement for a strip club. You know, for kids. These races are far too long. How long are the races in Mario Kart on average? Around 3 minutes max, right? Well, some of these races can be up to 5 minutes long. And there's 4 of these goddamn things. Hell, the first baby cup took me 16 minutes. And that felt like an hour. So after 20 minutes of this hilarious cup, I unlocked the crazy cup. And it sure is crazy, because you'll never guess what it has in store. No, go on, guess. Guess what it has. Guess. The same damn city. Crazy! You know, by telling me I'm going at like 250 miles an hour, it doesn't exactly speed up the gameplay when it's this bland.
No wonder this game's bad. The programmers couldn't even count to 3.
Half an hour to get through this miserable cup. That's insane! Get it? Because it was a crazy cup? Please kill me. The special cup, the final frontier. I wanted to do this because I was curious to see who the secret character was, to see if I missed anything else in this game. So I selected it because I was ignorant. I didn't know the commitment, the hardship, the time it would take. Go on, guess, how long does it take to complete the special cup?
1 hour! 1 whole hour to finish this, really? I don't know what you're thinking. All the developers, they put in some super long tracks as a final challenge. But they didn't. They didn't even do that.
Oh, that's right, they make you play all the previous tracks from the 3 preceding cups. That's it. They didn't even make 16 tracks. They made 12. Bullshit.
1 hour. You know what I could have done in 1 hour? I could have made a souffle. I could have watched a couple episodes of The Simpsons. I could have watched Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire and got halfway before Cedric even dies.
And what do we get rewarded with? This character. Brilliant.
Crazy Frog Racer is a really bad game. But hey, you already knew that by looking at the title, didn't you? But it's different. It's an amazing feat of boredom and blandness that I've never felt before. A baffling lack of passion and care put into a game. And of course, a quick cash grab on an internet fad that wasn't even that popular to begin with. And could you believe they even made this on the GBA? Yeah, and you raced in Australia in that. It's still shit, but I'm glad it's all over and done with. I don't have to play Crazy Frog Racer for hours on end until it gets dark outside. And now I can just forget about the game's existence, because there's nothing else to say about Crazy Frog. Oh no. It's not as bad as the first one.
Special thanks to my friend Jamin for helping me film the intro sketch. It turned out great and I wouldn't have been able to do it without you, buddy. And to everyone who watched the video, I'll see you guys later.
Wheezing.